Hello, this is PG. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Eriksholm, The Stolen Dream on Xbox Series X. It's also on PC and PlayStation. Eriksholm, The Stolen Dream is a stealth-driven game developed by River End Games. Okay, gameplay. Well, as I said, it's a stealth-orientated adventure, which means you and Hannah have to navigate around hostile threats through a variety of story chapters. Hannah can run, she can sneak to minimise sound, or use handy items like sleep darts to knock out guards. Once they're knocked out, you can drag these guards, and you'll need to, as if the alarm is raised, it's very difficult to evade capture. The levels feel open, but ultimately they are quite linear in structure. You start at point A, you have to get to point B in order to progress to the next level, next checkpoint, and to do so, you've got to kind of work your way through that level as you evade the guards. There are some puzzles, there's objects that you can interact with, and I'd say the balance of play always changes it up now and then. It stops you getting bored of the stealth orientated play. There are collectibles to uncover if you want, if you want to know more about the city or the backstory. They're not essential, but if you're one of those, people who like delving into it, you can do that. In terms of the camera, I'd say it can be hard to see what's happening at times in the kind of more built up areas, but you can rotate the camera, you can move it, you can zoom it in and out if necessary, so you can kind of work around it. One aspect of the game I'd say that really surprised me was the story. It's not only well told, it's not only well written and well voice acted, it's also accompanied by some of the most believable cutscenes that I think I've seen in a long time. It really helped me personally identify with the lead character, but also latch on to the core narrative behind all of this stealth shenanigans.
I've had to cancel 3 jobs now because they're everywhere, Hannah. Not that you care.
Oh, come on, look.
You told me you wanted out. You and your brother.
In terms of graphics, the game world is remarkably well detailed, and whether you zoom in or out, you always feel like the quality of the graphics holds up. Sound-wise, the voice acting is way better than I was anticipating, and the general audio work is very good indeed. Okay, verdict. Eriksholm, The Stolen Dream is a polished stealth-based game with an interesting story, excellent cutscenes, and some tricky challenges to navigate. Obviously, if stealth is not your cup of tea, you'll get bored of this one almost immediately, but personally, I have to say, it was quite refreshing to play a game that's so well executed in almost every way. Yes, perhaps it lacked a bit of variety in the long run, but overall I really had a good time playing it, and I'd say for stealth fans or people who like a good story, this is one worth giving a go. Scoring Eriksholm, The Stolen Dream gets 8 out of 10. That's the review. Thank you for watching. This is PG, signing off. Cheers.